Hey there, I just wanted to come on and kind of talk about your path of least resistance. Followers of Abraham Esther Hicks probably have heard of that term before. That's why I first learned about it at. But I just wanted to talk about how your path of least resistance can actually show up in your life, and you might not even recognize it. So, things that you want to manifest will come through your path of least resistance. And I'm just give you a personal story of mine, how it showed up in my life. Everybody needs more money, right? Everybody can use extra money. So that's always something I'm trying to manifest and bring more into my life is more money. And so you think about, okay, how do I get money? Okay, job is number one, you know, winning the lottery maybe, you know. And so, you know, 9 out of 10, I'm not gonna get a $2,000 raise at work, you know. I'm not an heiress to a fortune and somebody's on their deathbed and I'm in their will. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Winning the lottery, you know, sure anybody could win. You know, people win all the time, but you know they constantly tell you that the odds are like 1 in a million or something. So that's always kind of like, I got a chance, sure, but will it happen? Probably not. So I don't ever really believe that, you know, I got a chance to win a lottery, but probably won't happen. So I've never had really in a big amount of increase in any of those areas. Sure, I get raises at work, but not, like I said, nothing that's life changing. But one way, my path of least resistance is that I've never would have thought about was I've had money come to me unexpectedly through class action lawsuits. Who would have guessed? But I have probably had six class action lawsuits that I didn't even know I was a part of or I forgot about, but I have money comes to me all the time through that way. Class action lawsuits. Recently, there was one from a social media platform. It was like, oh, you got $33 from this class action lawsuit. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So the point is that money or anything that you're trying to manifest will come to you through your path of least resistance. And in my case, class action lawsuits was my path of least resistance. I mean, who would have thought? You know, I didn't even forget about it. I don't even think about that, but constantly money comes to me through that form. So just think about that. I want you guys to be able to recognize those paths of least resistance for you, because it may feel like you're not really manifesting anything or you're not getting what you want, but you do, but maybe not in the way that you think or that you might expect. Okay, love you guys.